It's our last episode before Thanksgiving break, and we have plenty of news to share. Hello, I'm Erin Holly.
And I'm Maria Johnson. A new face behind the Explorer mascot, new holiday treats, and a Philadelphia chicken man? Stay tuned to hear all the new details. You're watching LTV News, where the action never stops.
Hello and welcome to LTV News, where we bring you everything from 20th and Olney Avenue, Philadelphia, and the world.
There's a lot to catch up on in the next half hour, as Tori had the opportunity to learn more about the unique place on campus where students have access to many free resources.
On November 2nd, LaSalle University received a $3 million grant from the Institute of the Brothers of Christian Schools, a religious organization and teaching order that supports LaSallian education abroad, to aid in the startup of the university's ambitious Charter Challenge fundraising campaign. This gift for LaSalle's Charter Challenge is the first seven-figure donation, which President Allen revealed during his inauguration speech on October 28th. President Allen stated that the Charter Challenge continues to have a goal of generating at least $10 million by the end of the current academic year in order to commemorate the fact that LaSalle received its charter from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania 160 years ago, in March 1863.
Ever wonder why you're so drawn to your favorite sports team? Dr. Meredith Neville from LaSalle has been studying the intersections of sports stress, socialization, and friendship. She explains one of the reasons why we are so bonded with our favorite teams is because, quote, of group affiliation we often linked back to our childhood, end quote. These experiences either are good or bad, tied back to the nostalgic moments with loved ones and emotional experiences. To see Neville's full interview, you can find it at LaSalle's news page at lasalle.edu.
The LaSalle community gathered inside the Tom Gola Arena at Trumark Financial Center to honor the inauguration of our 30th president, Daniel J. Allen. The stands were packed with parents and families, along with delegates from 30 schools around the country. President Allen announced fundraising grants worth several million that have been awarded to preserve the university. He highlighted 5 areas in which he expects the university to thrive. They include the upkeep of academic programs, providing a holistic student experience, seeking institutional opportunity, preparing students to engage in a diverse democracy, while promoting equity and inclusion. He commented, quote, "When I think about the legacy of our patron, Saint John Baptiste de La Salle, who left behind his own personal wealth and his place in society to establish the community that became known as the Christian Brothers, I'm reminded that it was in fact an act of faith and courage," end quote.
In regards to the $3.5 million grant that LaSalle University received from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, LaSalle has announced that it would be put towards campus reinvestment. LaSalle president announced the university's receipt of the grant during his inauguration address on October 28th. This grant will be used to help fund investments, infrastructures, and facilities to enhance the campus experience for students, including the areas of health and wellness, along with the 7-figure grant the university recently follows other noteworthy grants. Over the summer, LaSalle received 2 grants to support academic programs. The undergraduate nursing program received $300,000 from Regina Charitable Fund, and the National Endowment for the Humanities awarded a Connections grant to aid the creation of a health and humanities minor.
For the first time in 7 years, a female student will be the LaSalle Explorer mascot. Marketing and finance major Alexis Sanchez of the class of 2025 was announced as the new mascot for the university earlier this month. Prior to coming to LaSalle, she once wore the Philadelphia's Kensington Health Sciences Academy's mascot outfit and knew she had the athleticism to be a mascot. After arriving on campus last fall from Philadelphia's Tioga section, Alexis saw the Explorer mascot at the games and decided to try out. A year later, Alexis is now the new LaSalle Explorer mascot. As a first-generation college student, Alexis is also a part of the Academic Discovery Program on campus, which helps first-gen students like her with support in establishing study habits, career goals, and promotes high academic achievement. After graduation, Alexis hopes to work in real estate. Let's go, Alexis, and let's go, Explorers. With the holiday season right around the corner, Tori had the chance to learn more about the LaSalle Basket, a great place for students to find free resources like non-perishable foods. Check it out.
I'm Dr. Laura Frank. I am nutrition faculty at LaSalle, and I'm also the coordinator of the Basket Food Pantry. So I am responsible for overseeing the operations, for making sure that we get all the food in here, for training and supervising the student workers, driving over to the fresh grocer and getting our donations every week, and I know a lot of other stuff. So this is my passion. I, as a nutrition professor, feel that I can't tell people to eat healthy if they can't get food. So bottom line, this is to have it possible for all students to make the choices they need because they'll have food available to them here.
Located in St. Benilde, LaSalle Basket has been providing service for about 10 years. The Basket is where students can stop by and sign in. They will be assisted with grabbing as many items or household goods they want, all at no price.
Can I just have like 2 of the red ones? Okay. Like these kind of red ones? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so this version of the Basket has been open since 2019, fall of 2019. The Basket before that existed for about 8 years. It was in College Hall. Campus ministry had a little space where they had canned goods and packaged goods, and people would come and get a few things. But when we received a grant from the Leo and Peggy Pierce Foundation, we were able to expand the Basket here into the space that we share with the Foods Lab of the nutrition program. So it's been going in this form since 2019. So LaSalle gets all of its food through donations. Most of our food comes through Philabundance and our neighborhood fresh grocer, but also we have many other organizations that donate food to LaSalle.
Stop by the LaSalle Basket Food Pantry if you want to donate food or if you're a LaSalle student and need some groceries.
It's time for our first break, but coming up, a Philadelphia man breaks a unique record. Stay tuned to learn more.
People join Walk MS to raise awareness and funds that change the world for everyone affected by multiple sclerosis. MS attacks the brain and spinal cord. It's the most common neurological disease leading to disability in young adults. Walk MS brings communities together, creating teams with friends, loved ones, and coworkers to rally around those we care about and end MS forever. Join us. Together we are stronger. Walk MS fundraising accelerates research breakthroughs and life-changing breakthroughs. It will take all of our passion, determination, and fundraising to end MS forever. Together, we can change the world for people with MS. Join us. Register today, start a team, and raise funds at walkms.org.
We are Sikhs, Sikh Americans.
We believe in equality,
tolerance, and respect for all.
Because Sikh values are American values.
we are doctors,
PTA moms.
Patriots.
We are Americans. We like Game of Thrones.
I'm obsessed with Star Wars.
I've seen every episode of SpongeBob because that's what my daughters like to watch.
We
are Sikhs.
Nonpartisan campaign entitled Joy to the Polls has taken an upbeat approach in encouraging higher voter turnout this election. Philadelphia native Amir Thompson, known as his stage name DJ Questlove, gave a live performance outside City Hall to accompany voters while they cast their ballot during Election Day last week. In addition to the live entertainment, voters were also supplied with free refreshments, courtesy of Pizza to the Polls, another nonprofit dedicated to making long wait times as comfortable as possible. Questlove's set started at 8:30 a.m. and ran for about an hour beforehand. The food trucks headed to their next location. Both nonprofits, Joy and Pizza to the Polls, hope these included events leave voters feeling acknowledged and considered when it came to their polling experience.
According to the Bible, the number 40 always has a deeper underlying meaning. Does this apply to eating 40 rotisserie chickens in 40 days? Yep, you heard correctly. Alexander Tominski, a Philadelphia local, reached his goal of eating 40 rotisserie chickens in 40 days at noon on Sunday, November 6th. Tominski was originally from Rhode Island and moved to Philadelphia back in 2014. You may be wondering, did he lose some sort of bet and have to do this challenge? The answer is no. His chicken quest began with one wholesome motive: to make others smile. Originally, his plan was to eat 30 chickens in 30 days, but he extended his challenge to 10 more days because he did not think he was doing enough. This challenge was not easy for him, as he felt cramped and bloated from all of the meat in his stomach, but he persevered. Tominski said, quote, "This is just a little bit of an inconvenience and a sacrifice for the joy it seems to be bringing people," unquote. In an interview with Fox News, he admitted to not even liking the taste of chicken. Nonetheless, celebratory fireworks, confetti, and chants filled the streets of Philadelphia in celebration of Tominski's accomplishment.
Two brothers are hoping to open Philadelphia's first Black-owned brewery. Richard and Minister Kohler are hoping to open their brewery called Two Local Brewing Company. This upcoming summer, the brewery will open on Drexel's campus and along with beer will serve wine, ciders, and spirits. Hopefully this brewery sets a trend for more diversity in the brewery industry.
Pennsylvania native Taylor Swift has recently added a third concert date for her upcoming Eras Tour at Lincoln Financial Field. 2 shows are just not enough for Taylor and Philadelphians, as she will be performing at the Link on May 12th, 13th, and 14th. Originally, Swift only had 2 tour stops planned for Philly, but because she's from Berks County, PA, and the insane reaction to her new album, Midnights, her team decided to add a 3rd date to Philly. After announcing the addition of 8 more concert dates than originally planned for the tour, Swift tweeted, quote, "Looks like I'll get to see more of your beautiful faces than previously expected," unquote. Several guests, Phoebe Bridgers, Gail, and Gracie Abrams, will join Taylor Swift for her 3 nights in Philly. Tickets go on sale to the general public at 10 a.m. on November 18th. Taylor Swift just hit a new record of having 10 of her songs hit the top 10 in the top 100 charts.
As our Eagles continue to soar, so has one of their star players as he reaches for new heights on a different playing field. Jason Kelce, the Eagles' offensive titan and fan favorite, launched his official unisex clothing line at the Bach Building last Sunday afternoon, entitled Underdog Philadelphia. The brand logo, an outline of a German Shepherd, is a reference towards the Eagles' 2018 Super Bowl win over the Atlanta Falcons. where Kelsey shared his famous post-game parade and, quote, "An underdog is a hungry dog. Some of the available items will be hoodies, t-shirts, crew necks, tote bags, beanies, and fanny packs, with prices ranging from around $30 to $60. To summarize the thought process behind his new brand, Kelsey stated, quote, "Underdog embodies the city of Philadelphia, its mentality," end quote. Order your gear today at underdogphl.com.
So Maria, welcome back to the desk. It's great to have you here. It's been a while.
Thanks for having me.
I am so glad to have a fellow Swiftie on desk with me, especially today after talking about
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Swift's new tour. I know we've both struggled with getting tickets the past 2 days with the pre-sale. How do you feel about this?
It's ridiculous, but the Taylor Nation is definitely a relentless one, and it's showing in these ticket sales because you were on the queue for getting the tickets for what, 6 hours?
6 hours yesterday and 6 hours today.
Yeah, it's
And I was unlucky.
it's a struggle to be a Swiftie out here, but
This is all I want for Christmas.
I know.
All I want for Christmas is to go to the Taylor Swift concert in May, the day after my graduation, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to try again this upcoming Friday when they go on sale to the general public, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, my sister actually just got 2 tickets for the first day that she comes to Philly, which I'm like, how didn't you get that? And also, why didn't you include me in the tickets?
I'm so jealous.
She should have just added another one.
In other Philadelphia news, we have the Philadelphia Chicken Man.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why you would want to do that.
He just wanted to make people smile and laugh. I mean, he put his own health and safety at risk, I guess, to make
Yeah.
people laugh. I mean, I know chicken's good for you, but too much of anything.
Not a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, too much of anything is bad
Yeah.
for you. It's
I hope he does. He's not going to eat chicken now for like a whole year.
Well,
He's
he
gonna
said in an interview with Fox he doesn't even like chicken, and he didn't like it before this.
Yeah, that's
That is so much sodium.
it is.
Can't
yeah.
even imagine. He must still be recovering.
Yep.
All right, well.
We have one more break, but stay tuned for news about the well-kept secret to his happy life.
When you miss an episode of Q&A, you get hungry. When you get hungry, you don't know what to eat. When you don't know what to eat, you get irritable. When you get irritable, you miss questions on your exam. Don't miss questions on your exam. Watch Q&A on LaSalle TV.
In social media news, the popular app Twitter announced that they are launching an 8-month subscription with blue checkmark verification mark. Twitter stated that users who sign up now will be given the blue check mark next to their names, just like celebrities and major businesses, in a recent update for Apple iOS devices. Verified accounts don't seem to be losing their checks just yet. This new modification marks the end of Twitter's current verification process, which was introduced in 2009 to stop impersonations of prominent accounts like those of politicians and celebrities. Prior to the redesign, Twitter had roughly 423,000 verified accounts, many of which were independent journalists from across the world who were confirmed by the business irrespective of the number of followers that they had.
Following their traditional Halloween buckets, McDonald's will be offering a new Black Panther-inspired Happy Meal in support of recently released film Wakanda Forever. Several of the movie's characters can be collected as toys with purchase of the meal, and some have even made their way onto eBay for a high price. The toys will be available throughout the nation while supplies last. McDonald's accordingly offers Wakanda-themed toys among the 2018 release of Black Panther. In reference to the important storyline, the Black Panther movie provides audiences. A McDonald's marketing CEO commented, quote, "It is a whole new standard for representation on the big screen, and we're excited to bring that experience to our restaurants," end quote. Head to the nearby McDonald's and grab your hero-inspired meal today.
El Paso High School students may have to retake SAT tests after papers flew out of the back of a UPS truck. The district says faculty combed the streets collecting those tests. However, 55 were not recovered, meaning those 55 students may have to sit through the 3-hour test again. El Paso is working closely with the College Board to determine a remedy for the students whose tests were lost in transit. It is unclear how the test came loose from the UPS truck. UPS apologized and said employees are still trying to recover as many missing exams as possible. One student said that she is more concerned about the personal information on the tests than having to retake the exam. They have full names, addresses, birth dates, and someone could have picked them up off the street.
Record-breaking Powerball tickets was sold in California last Tuesday to the tune of $2.04 million. The largest winning ticket sold in the lottery history. The ticket was obtained from Joe's Service Center in Tienda from shop owner Joseph Chahade, who also received $1 million as a retailer selling bonus. The odds of drawing exact numbers in the Powerball, like our lucky mystery winner, are about 1 in 292 million. The California lottery winners must come forth and cannot remain anonymous, but officials say it could take months before the winner is revealed. After the ticket holder comes forward, a rigorous checking process begins to ensure they are indeed the true winner of the jackpot.
Deck the halls with Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin's new and exclusive holiday menu just dropped, and there are 3 brand new items that we have never seen before. These include the Cookie Butter Cold Brew, the Pancake Wake Up Wrap, and the Cookie Butter Donut. The Cookie Butter Cold Brew is an ultra-smooth cold brew with notes of sweet brown sugar and baked cookie flavors, topped with cookie butter cold foam. Similarly, the Cookie Butter Donut is a classic donut with buttercream filling and topped with maple-flavored icing and a sprinkling of cookie crumbs. Lastly, the new Pancake Wake Up Wrap is something we have never seen before. It is a portable pancake filled with egg, cheese, sausage, or bacon, topped with syrup. In addition to the new holiday items, old classics such as the Peppermint Mocha, Holiday Blend Coffee, and the Cranberry Orange Muffin are making a return. This season, Dunkin' is participating in free Coffee Mondays for rewards members. Download the Dunkin' app and go get yourself a free holiday coffee next Monday.
Arizona woman celebrates her 101st birthday and says tequila is the secret to life. Mary Flip celebrated with her favorite beer, Guinness, and reflected on her life, which has come with many blessings and difficulties. Flip was born in Illinois in 1921. Her mother passed away when she was 15 years old, making her the only surviving member of her family at the time. She then moved to New Mexico, where she married and became a rancher. But once she became pregnant, she moved back to Illinois, where she went on to have 6 children in total and changed her career to become an artist.
That is such a wholesome story about.
I love hearing stories about people hitting like marks in their age, like this woman did, and it's so funny because I was watching like the video they had on the news about her, and she just looked so happy and content with her life, even though it was just being a mother full time or being a rancher. She was just happy with living a simple life.
Yeah, I know. You love old people and you wrote this story. And also, you're a fan of tequila, I heard.
I'm a big fan of tequila. I think it's the Hispanic in me, but...
Do you think it truly is the secret to a happy life?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, she's surrounded by a happy family and stuff, so I think that also contributes to it.
Yeah.
But...
Well, my secret to a happy life is Dunkin' Donuts and the new holiday menu, because I tried the new cookie butter cold brew. And
it tastes like French toast.
You tried it too?
I did try it, yeah.
I am a huge fan. I mean, it is really sweet.
Yeah.
So if you don't like your coffee sweet, like if you actually like the taste of coffee, I don't think you'll be a fan. But I like my coffee sweet with like a bunch of flavors, and I'll try whatever flavor. And I love cookie butter, like the actual spread.
I've never had cookie butter before, so like I was like confused when I thought it was like cookie batter.
Oh no,
like,
it's cookie butter, like from Trader Joe's. It's like a spread in a jar.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll have to do a taste test on the next episode.
We should definitely do a taste test.
Yeah, in other world news, I think in El Paso with the SAT test being lost in the truck.
Oh yeah.
I would be devastated.
I would be too. I would pretty much say, I'm not taking the test.
I know. I hope UPS and the high school figures that out for the students. Well, that just about does it for this episode of LTV News. But be sure to find us on the web, as well as the rest of LaSalle TV on our Facebook page. We love to hear your thoughts, so tweet at us using our Twitter handle and start the conversation.
If you missed the scoop and want to see it, you can find episodes on our YouTube account at LaSalle TV Philly page.
Until after Thanksgiving, for Tori, Casey, Maddie, and the entire crew, I'm Erin Holly. Thanks for watching LTV News, where the action never stops.